All right, back here again with the Fort Bend Youth Football League Athletic Director, Ruben Mohammed, talking about now the senior division. He's going to give his predictions. Tell us what games we got going tomorrow, Ruben.
Okay, on the senior level, and on the Cotton Bowl bracket, the Stallions and Cowboys play each other. Two surprise teams to me. It kind of hurts me, coaching me. The Stallions upset us in the first round, and it shows you why you shouldn't take a team for granted in the playoffs. Now,
okay.
I think my fellows came out. I didn't have them prepared like they should have been, and we lost. But the Stallions stepped up, rose to the occasion. They won that first round, and so now they proceed. They lost to the Steers last week. That's a steamroll team. So now the Stallions will play the Cowboys, who lost last week to the Knights.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a battle out. Neither team scored last week, so I think it's gonna be a very good game because they're anxious to get on the scoreboard. And I'm picking the Cowboys to win that game 20-18.
Okay.
On the other side of the Cotton Bowl as well, the Titans and the Hurricanes.
Right.
It hurts me kind of because I know the Titans have the talent. I call them the Wonder Twins. They have
Twin 1 and Twin 2. Yeah. Well, Skinner Brothers.
10 and 22. And,
yeah, Skinner Brothers.
The Skinner Brothers, and you have what we call a young man called Britton Williams.
Yeah.
Called Silk.
Silk, that's right.
And Silk, he's so silky smooth. And he's hardcore. I remember we played him in the scrimmage game. So, but I think they're gonna. But the Hurricanes have their two. Have the young. They have Jacob Young. They have They have the young man number 5, Fairs.
They got the Williams also, number 27.
27 Williams. Now those boys together, I think those young men can. I think it's gonna be what.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game tomorrow.
The game is gonna be what line prevails. Whoever blocks.
Exactly.
Because all those guys need a crease and they're gone.
Okay.
So, but I'm thinking the Titans gonna rise up. They're playing at home, so I'm picking the Wonder Twins to go crazy.
Okay.
And win 35-19.
Okay.
Now for me on the senior level, the Gators and the Panthers. I'm picking the Panthers. I know a lot of you, especially you, man. I want you to pick the Panthers. I haven't dissed the Panthers, but I didn't think they would get this far. I think they got there. Funny thing, Clint Navy and I grew up together.
Okay.
Went to church together way back in the young days, and I know Clint is dedicated to the children. He goes from the Missouri City area way out to the west side to coach because he saw something in those young men out there, and I think he's put it behind him. And I think Deshaun Murray's going to have a field day tomorrow.
That's right.
That's going to be the difference, and that's going to be the difference. I think I'm picking the Panthers to win 33-21.
Okay.
And then go to the Super Bowl, and we'll see what happens when they get there. On the other side of the bracket, a lot of people say this actually is a Super Bowl.
Knights and the Steers.
They're saying this actually the Super Bowl. I don't go for that.
Right.
It's gonna be hard to pick against the Knights because the People Eaters, they have a system. It runs like a well-oiled machine.
It's hard to beat them.
And who's gonna say stop them? But I think the only thing that's gonna help the Steers tomorrow is carrying, because they lost one of their own fallen soldiers. The young man Gordon Tryon who passed away.
That can
prevail. So I think that spirit that they're gonna have. It depends on which Steers team show up, but I think that spirit of that young man, they're going to rally together and play because they have the Steers. They have Reggie Hemphill, who's a star, and Courtney Lark, and they have a lot of other stars. And that young man was a tight end. He caught a pass last week, and he took it to the house. I was like, where did he come from?
Okay. And
but again, you got to do Quincy McAfee for the Knights, Darius Anderson for the Knights.
They, like you said, they're well-oiled machine.
I mean, that's going to be Savinka, the quarterback. It's a lot of the Knights have a plethora of talent, just as the Steers. I think it's going to be a hard-hitting game, and I just hope referees do their job tomorrow. And, but I picked the Steers to win.
Over the Knights tomorrow?
In a big play. I think a big play is going to be a difference in the game.
Okay.
And you can't predict that. I just think because of the aura and all that's happened to the Steers this week, I think a big play is going to be the difference.
Oh, okay.
So I picked the Panthers and Steers to play
for the bowl game. Okay, all right. So you actually think the Knights will lose?
I don't think they will. I think that I just feel like what has transpired this week,
it's going to take the Steers to the next level.
The karma going to be for the Steers this time. I picked the Steers in the beginning of the season.
Okay.
But I wasn't a slight to the Knights.
Right.
Because I thought, once I played the Knights myself, like, whoa, these guys are for real.
Right.
So it wasn't a slight on them, but I just think because of what happened this week, I think that's
going to take them to the next level.
It's going to help the Steers.
All right, at the beginning of the season, I picked the Knights to go back for their 5th year in a row. I'm going to stay with the Knights. On the other side, I did not expect the Panthers to be at this level, but I think right now, Coach Navy, I went out there and talked to Coach Navy at practice and everything this week. I think he has them ready, it's going to be a tough game over there at Beeland Field. You know, it's hard to beat the Gators at Beeland Field because they got that mystique going on over there. The Beeland mystique, but it's going to come down to, like you said, defense is going to be the big game, and if Deshaun Murray has his game, that's going to be the key.
I think that's the key too. I think if Deshaun, if Rollins has a game, I think the Walker twins.
That's right.
If they come up and play their game, you got to get them early, and that's the whole thing. You see what happened to Mystique. That's something. Luck and all that stuff is what you carry in your head.
Right.
So, as long as they come out and take care of their business, none of that stuff will creep into the players' head, the coach's head. And I think Clint, he's not that kind of coach.
Right.
So, by him being the leader in that team, it won't exist. So, he'll feed that to the players. He made the adjustments last week when the Hurricanes, they kind of shut down. He took and moved Murray, the quarterback. That shows coach.
That was the big difference. That's
right. If he does that this week,
pretty good game.
I think they'll take care of it.
Well, real quick, we also got 2 more games coming up. We got the All-Star, not the All-Star game, the Senior Bowl, and we got Powder Puff out here.
Oh, Powder Puff. That's going to be a funny situation with the moms want to play. I don't know the exact number of moms. We'll know next week. Okay. But I think we're going to probably have like 2 games playing. Okay. Transpiring, maybe 3. But it will be the moms representing Fort Bend. Youth Football League, and so there'll be a chance for the boys to laugh at their moms as they participate. It's going to be
and where would this be? Where's this site going to be?
We're still trying to decide on the final site for that. I think we're going to be leaning towards going to Foster or Terry to play the game. Okay. It's going to be a fundraiser. It'll be a toy drive, food drive
for Christmas. Great.
And we're going out reaching out to some of the women's shelters. To help out the youth. It's a community, and what happened in the league. We're going to split our 16 franchises up in sets of 4. Okay. And we're going to go visit 4 families as a unit. Wow. And we're going to deliver the dinners to them.
Fort Bend Youth Football League. Hey, we're coming up. That's the way to go right there. Especially during these holiday seasons.
Now, the Senior Bowl is going to be a fun event. Again, that's our classic. We started as it's going to be the second one.
Second annual.
So we're going to, what we'll do, we'll present. We invite all the coaches out. I'm going to start sending invitations out to the middle school coaches next week. Okay. Once I find out where all the players are from, to let them know to come look at their future stars. Last week, the Lamar Consolidated high school and middle school coach came out. Okay. We had Douglas High School coach, Coach Creech, came out to watch. A lot of times it conflicts with basketball tournaments, but those guys, like I said, they came out last week and supported it. Okay. So last year, this year we just bring out, feature our best players. Well, I don't want to say the best because all of them the best to me. But we feature out the players who are selected by the coaches. It's not picked by the head coach. It's picked by the other 15 coaches. Okay. So, for example, a Broncos coach does not pick his players. Okay, I got you. The other 15 franchise coaches pick their players. Okay. And so we go there, and let them all represent their wear their helmet. And this year we're going to be the Aggies and the Longhorns. So last year we were the Oilers and the Gamblers, 2 teams that used to be in the area. This year we're going to make a little rivalry. Aggies and Longhorns. And it's going to be interesting. This year we did a twist. The coaches decided on it. It's going to be from the different sides of Highway 6. Okay. Where actually Highway 6 is going to be the split. So you're going to have all the teams. So you're going to have the Titans and Steers and Broncos and Raiders on one team. On one team.
That's going to be interesting.
But you're going to have the Gators, Hornets, Knights, Panthers, all on another team. So it's going to be interesting. You're going to see 2 different sets of mindset of football. It'll be interesting to see how it goes out. Okay. But it's going to be, again, a feature. We have set formations. We'll do the flex bone. We'll do the eye. We'll do the pro set and the shotgun. And the defenses be able to make them run a 4-3 or 3-4. Okay. Why we want to teach them what they're going to learn in middle school. And also, so we won't have such a defense. In the All-Star game, the easiest thing to do is defense. The hardest part is the offense. So all right, that'll be that same day. And we have the Houston Energy women's football team is going to be involved. They're going to make an eventful day. They're going to have a punt, pass, and kick contest that day. They're going to have some interactive games. Best Buy is supposed to come out.
That's the NFL team, ladies and gentlemen. Right. You'll hear my voice calling with them this year. Coach Brian. Yes, Coach Brian.
So me and Nikki Wilson has been talking a lot. So we're going to definitely, they're going to make it a big event. So they're going to do a clinic with our mom for the Powder Puff. So it's going to be a big event.
So Fort Bend Youth Football League, you can get it all right here, a one-stop shop, everything you want. You can get it right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's our athletic director, Mr. Ruben Mohammed. He'll be on site at all the games tomorrow coming around checking. And then Sunday, We'll find out who represents in the Cotton Bowl, the Lone Star Bowl, and the Super Bowl. Any final words, Ruben?
No, just everybody be blessed, be strong, be positive.
That's thoughts from Real Thoughts. Ruben Mohammed, ladies and gentlemen.